Welcome to Ikebana in the desert. I'm Carol Brecker, a Sogetsu teacher near Phoenix, Arizona. Today we're going to talk about changing the appearance of a glass container. Could be any container. And I'm going to show you how to create this container and then how to design with an emphasis on the container itself. I used an old silk wrap that I cut and packing paper that I also cut and shaped. You will need clear Elmer's glue or any glue, and I liked using a sponge brush. I coated the entire glass vase with the glue. I applied my strips of silk around it, and then I applied the paper. When it was finished, I needed to actually tie my construction onto the vase to let it dry. And I just used a little cord. When that was totally dry and I removed the cord, I sprayed it with a clear acrylic spray because I do want this to be able to withstand a little bit of water droppings and not disintegrate for me. So now we have our vase. And we will make a branch, leaf, and flower arrangement. I have cut these dry branches, this one at an angle, so that I can use the side of the container. And I'm going to come forward. I'm going to stack these branches. I have 3 of them, and my goal is to have this flow out to the right. This one, I'm wanting to just fit on top and across the vase. So we get a nice sturdy feel. And then this one also has this nice flow. These are dried plum branches that I've been saving for just such an occasion. And I got out and worked with them yesterday and was quite happy with the way they all fit together and flow. So here we have, make sure we get this locked in. That's better. Oh yes. Okay, so we're flowing off to the right. Now, let's bring our leaves and flowers in. I'm wanting to pick up and show the various smooth and the texture of the materials in the vase. And I'm wanting to emphasize this flow to the right. So we'll go with the leaves. So Sansevieria and Bird of Paradise, which we're bending, do a little clip underwater and continue this flow by bending it we can get this interesting continued flow look. And I can use the branches to help hold my leaves in place. And our third leaf will come down and more. Get her down here. Okay? So the flowers I've chosen are, this is from a house plant, and we're just cut each of these a little underwater. We're going to come in a little bit to a little bit of bend. I want to come out and again, a little bit of bend. Up and over here as well, so we can get it into the wood. And finally, again, a push, twist, and bend, ever so slightly, and we can bring one to the back. Couple more plants from my garden. This is Justicia California, Sonoran Desert native, which is just now in the extreme heat coming to life and flowering. So it will give some green and color at the base of this arrangement. This one will go better back. Oops. Some of these are quite short because I don't want to take too much from the shrub that it's growing on. I want to get a little bend so that we can come into the water and forward. Want to connect with our branches and leaves, so we're coming and over here. And again, to integrate a little bit into the wood. It's come from this side. Finally, this is a new plant for me. It's called Aniscanthus, and I find it is growing beautifully and starting to really flower now with the heat. And we're going to just add it for a little yellow to brighten this just a bit. So here we have a vase that we have altered by using unconventional materials and then made an arrangement that will emphasize the vase with a flow off to the right. Thank you so much for joining us for Sogetsu in the Desert.